Hey there, just checking in. It's June 30th. Just wanted to show you what a pepper plant that needs to be watered. As you can see here, these are perfectly fine. They're just drooping because they just need to have some water. I do have it under a fairly bright light here. This is my 8-bulb T5, but I've got that just because I want to be producing some peppers here. And some flowers going there. We're going to water these up and see how well they look after. This one's my Reaper. I'm gonna water this too just because the leaves itself look like they're gonna be drooping here pretty soon. I can feel it right in the leaf that it's starting to release some of the water out of it. Just the same feel as these but I will get these watered, and then I'll come back and show you what they look like. Just give you a good look here for some of these under. This is about 2 hours later. As you can see, leaves are very light and fluffy, and they don't feel so heavy now. They're not so drooped down. Leaves are still a little droopy, but not bad. These have all fully popped back up, recovered. Check a couple flowers. Get a good enough macro on them here. This is the bubble gum. Now I've seen a lot of the flowers for these on the hot pepper forum, which is where I see a lot of pictures for these, and it looks like the flowers are shaped the right way. I've got a couple here. This one will get in focus. They have a distinct form to them, and the flowers not being so open, but hoping that some of these here, it's definitely a lot stronger now, not losing them off the plant like it was before. Turn the fan on them for a little bit to let them try to pick up here. That one looks almost like it may have pollinated. We'll see. Carolina Reaper here. Here's a couple of flowers. It's a lot of leafy lower stuff that's just not going to get light, not going to keep growing right. So we'll definitely trim those and make some clones from them. I just wanted to show you, plants do recover pretty fast. They bounce back pretty fast. I kept them right underneath the light the whole time, so no real worry about keeping them underneath the light. I think it actually helped a little bit, and turn on the fan too, so it moves them around a little bit. Gets the leaves moving a little bit. I don't know if that helps at all, getting a fan on them when they're trying to recover, but I'll get a little fan going here for a while, let them shake around and try to pollinate themselves. Definitely looking better than they were just a few hours ago. But these should be good now. My light's going to be on for maybe 2.5 more hours for the day, and then after that they'll be off for the night. I will definitely keep posting some videos, especially of these bubblegum plants, because I know there'll be a lot of people who will be looking for seeds for these. I believe these are in the 4th generation or 5th generation. Usually a pepper before their stable is going to get to a 8th generation of peppers. So the second that I get seeds from a couple of these, I'm going to be planting a new generation of them and then labeling my pots. So when I know which one was the mother plant, and then definitely if they grow true, if one grows true and not the other, I'll keep one and keep the seeds from it, and the other one will pretty much just look like a Moruga if it doesn't look like a bubblegum, because I believe that's one of the parents of the plant. But leave the fan on these for a little bit. Just wanted to show you all that pepper plants will bounce back. Just got to give them some water. If they're outside, definitely if they're movable in pots, I would probably take them out of the sun when they're recovering, especially if it's a very hot day. They could be drooping just from the heat if the soil itself happens to be moist and maybe just drooping from too much sun. But just to show you, they will bounce back. Pepper plants are very hardy, very strong.